Good morning students. This is the 8th video on the chapter lines and angles. Okay. So today we are book. So look at the start question number 4. Okay. Question number 4, what it says? It says that some figures are given. In question number 4, some figures are given and you have to find out the angles. It says that in question number 4 to 6, find each of the related angles given region. So look at question number 4. So here one figure is given. Look at this figure. There are parallel symbols are given. Means this line is parallel to this one, and also this line is parallel to this line. Okay. So there are two pair of parallel lines are given. One parallel line, this one is one pair. Another pair is this one. So here we have to find out the value of A, B, C and D. And one angle is here 50. This angle is 50. So if this is a 50, then we have, what is this angle? This line and this line are parallel lines. So A equal to 50. What is the region? In bracket you write the region. The region is alternate angle. If two lines are parallel and this is the transversal line, then the angle opposite to this is called alternate angles. So in bracket you can write alternate angles. Okay. Now if A is 50, then B also 50, and it is vertically opposite angle. Also you can write corresponding angles, because B and 50 are corresponding angles. It is in the same side of the transversal. This is the transversal line and these are parallel lines. So B equal to how much? 50 degree. And the reason you can write that corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Okay. So we have got the value of A and B. Now look at this side. Here we have to find out the C and D value. Similarly here 50 and C are co-interior angles, because if these are parallel lines and this is the transversal line, the same side inside this, inside the parallel lines, 50 plus C is co-interior angles. Another reason is you can say that 50 and D are corresponding angles. So what is C? So C plus 50 equal to 180. What is the reason? The reason is co-interior angles. The sum of two co-interior angles equal to 180. So in bracket write co-interior angles. Okay. Now if this is 50, C plus 50, then find out C. C will be 180 minus 50. So 180 minus 50 is how much? That is 130. Okay. So C value we got 130. Now what is the D value? C and D are also linear pair. That is one of the reason. Also 50 and D are corresponding angles. So you can write D equal to 50 degree. The reason is corresponding angle. Corresponding angles. So we have got the value of A as 50, B is 50, C is 130 and D is 50 degree. Okay. Now look at the next figure, that is question number 5. Okay. So here what is given? So here the parallel lines are here. This is the parallel line, this parallel, and middle also one parallel line is given, and you have to find out this angle. Okay, from here to here, this angle, that is A. We have to find out the value of A. So if these are two parallel lines, then 25, this part will be 25. Okay, this part of the half of this will be 25. So if it is 25, then what is this part? This part will be alternate to this part, means this angle and this angle are alternate. So this part will be 65. Okay. So what is the addition? So A angle will be 25 degree plus 65 degree. So what is the result? 5 plus 5 is 10, 1 carry, 2 plus 1 3 plus 6 9, 90. So A will be 90 degree. In reason you can write alternate angles. You can write sum of alternate angles is equal to 90 degree. Okay, and in this way we can find out the value of A. A is 90 degree, the sum of 25 degree and 65 degree. Okay, now we are going to solve question number 7. It says that state whether each pair of dotted lines in the following diagram are parallel or not. Okay, give reasons. So we have to tell these lines are parallel or not. These are dotted line. Okay, these are dotted line, and we have to tell it is parallel or not, and with reason why it is parallel and why it is not parallel. We have to tell the reason. Okay, now look at the first figure. Here 75, these are parallel lines and these are the co-interior angles. What is the property of co-interior angles? So the sum of co-interior angles equal to 180 degree. So we have to check that 75 degree plus 105 degree equal to 180 or not. Let's check. So the sum of co-interior angles equal to 105 degree plus 75 degree. Yes, 70 plus 5 is 80. So 180 degree. It proves that this and these are parallel line. This is the parallel symbol. Okay, these two lines are parallel. So in answer you write yes, these are parallel lines. Now look at the next figure. Here these two lines are parallel, and here it is giving this angle is 70 and this is 70. These are which angle? These are exterior angles. Okay, the sum of these are alternate and alternate exterior angles, not interior angles. So because why it is alternate, and this is the transverse line, these two are parallel lines, this is the transversal line, and this 70 degree is lies, and 70 and 170 are opposite of the transversal and exterior. So 70 is equal to 70. That means what is the reason? Exterior angles, alternate exterior angles must be same. So yes, these two lines are parallel lines. To give the reason, these exterior alternate angles, so these two lines are parallel. Yes. Now look at the third figure. In the third figure, these two lines are parallel, we have to prove. So if these two lines are parallel, then 130 and this angle must be same. So if it is 130, okay, now 130 plus 55, how much? 130 degree plus 55 degree will be 185 degree. So that means it should be 80 degree, not 185 degree, because these are linear pair. 130 plus 55 should be linear pair. So if this is 130, then this is not the case of parallel lines, because in parallel lines the corresponding angle should be same. If it is same 130 degree, then it is not 155 degree. So one of the angles must be wrong. No, okay. So this is not the case of the parallel lines. Now look at question number 8. It says that refer to the figure, this figure. Okay, this figure is given in your book, and we have to refer to this figure, and in each case state the rule or rules justifying the statement. So there are some cases are given. So the first case is this one. First case is given that A angle is 85 degree. Okay, the first case is given A angle equal to 85 degree, this angle 85 degree, B angle is 85 degree, and we have to prove that AB is parallel to CD. We have to prove that AB line is parallel to CD line. Okay, so here how to prove? If this should be parallel, then A and B should be which angle? Corresponding angles. So here it is given A is 85 degree and B is 85 degree. We know that the property of the corresponding angle that are same, means A angle, if A and B are corresponding angle, they must be same. So you can write the reason why it is AB is parallel to CD. The reason is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Okay, which are corresponding angles? Angle A and angle B are corresponding angles. That's why AB is parallel to CD. Okay. Now the next question. It is given that B angle is 89 degree. B angle is 89 degree and C angle is 89 degree. This is the C angle. If these are same, then what is the reason? The reason is alternate angle, because these already we have proved that these lines are parallel, and if it is parallel, then it is given EF parallel to GH. So it is given that EF. What is EF? This line is EF. EF this line and GH is this line. If these two lines are parallel, then B must be same as C. What is the reason? The reason is alternate angle. Okay, this is the interior alternate angle. So then you can write the second reason as alternate angle. Look at the third question. The third question is, if A is 110 degree, this angle is given 110 degree and B is given 110 degree. Yes, it must be same because these are corresponding angles, one side of the transversal. Then AB is parallel to CD. Yes, the same. Look, it is same as the first question. So nothing different. A question and C question, the first question and third question are same. The reason is corresponding angles. It lies the one side of the transversal. This line is transversal, EF is transversal, and if these are parallel line, AB and CD are parallel line, then this must be same. A angle is equal to B angle. Now look at the question number 4. If B equal to 90 degree and C is 90 degree, so B is given here 90 degree and C is given 90 degree. Yes, what is the reason? The reason is alternate angle. So if these are parallel lines, means EF and GH are parallel lines, then B angle must be same as C angle. The reason is again alternate angles. Okay.